Hello and welcome back to some more Age of Mythology. Hello and welcome back to some more Master of Olympus, Zeus. We're continuing where we left off. Unfortunately, I have lost the footage for the little intro screen for this one. But here we go. No Greek has ventured this far east before, across the Great Sea, and you have to tread very softly to start a city in this land. Great nations shoulder against each other here, and they will be suspicious of you, a newcomer. What's that now? Cassiopeia, Queen of Ethiopia, will be particularly annoyed that you have come near her territory, but she has much bigger things to worry about. She has much bigger things to worry about. Even the proud mother, Cassiopeia, boasted that her own daughter Andromeda is more beautiful than Poseidon's daughter, the Nereids. Now Andromeda is to be fed to the Kraken, and Cassiopeia is devastated. If you can find a way to rescue Andromeda, the powerful, Cassiopeia will certainly appreciate it, and you may gain a valuable friend. The fleet-footed Hermes has also been spotted in the area, looking for Perseus. The gods say that he has seen an item in his travels that Perseus might find useful. While the Kraken roams free, life along the water might be difficult, and trade will be prone to disruption. Look to other cities, even your rivals, for things that you need. Worship the gods so that we can worship the gods. Worshipping the gods, my God, also can be a boon to you, as many of the sanctuaries hold valuable resources on their own. Okay, so what have we got? We have houses and military houses. We have fisheries and hunting lodges, but the Kraken will show up, so fisheries aren't going to be much use to us. We have a timber mill and we have a mint and a sculpture studio. So a mint we can use to mine out silver. Yeah, there it is right there. So mint we can use to mine out the silver, which is just direct money. On top of that we have a couple of piers, but again the Kraken is going to limit what we can actually trade for, so we will have to worry about that as well. We don't have any way to get fleece or olive oil, so we will need to buy that. So do we need a sanctuary? We don't need a sanctuary as of yet. We also need bronze, but we've no way to mine bronze. There's no bronze here. So silver is going to be the only way we can make any money on this. Now thankfully we do have a bank from the last setup, so that is good for us. So I suppose the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up once again our housing kind of complex. So we'll take back some of these here, and we'll go ahead and put in one like so. We'll do our usual setup here. Do we have avenues? We do, perfect. And we will set up a double one straight away to get a decent population in as quickly as possible. We'll put a couple of avenues down to help get us started, and then the basic infrastructure as always, maintenance posts and water. We do have a way to gain taxes, so we will go ahead and put that down as well. At least there'll be some amount of money coming in. We're going to want those in like so, and the road there. Okay, so we'll unpause for now. We'll let some of these people move in. We've just discovered Cyprus. Hopefully soon we'll be able to trade, but it looks like it's going to be another trade by sea, which is not ideal. So we'll set up a couple of hunting lodges. There's a good few boar, so we'll go with 8 for now. See how that goes, and we'll put down one of these here as well. and we will get our road in then, like so. So one of the things I'm going to want to do pretty much immediately is I'm actually going to want to set up and buy fleece and oil immediately, and I'm actually going to go ahead and set up a good stockpile for fleece and oil in case our trade, I can't remember if our trade stops because of the cracking, but in case the trade stops, we're going to want to make sure that we have enough to get us through while we are waiting. Okay, so Cyprus sells bronze, and it is actually a transport post. It's not by sea, so that's good because we do need bronze. We only need 8 of it, but we do need some bronze. We also do need wheat. Does anyone at the moment sell wheat? No. Okay, so we'll worry about that shortly. As I said, thankfully we do have enough money that we can make do for the time being. One thing we'll probably want to do just for the moment is just turn off our admin buildings. We're going to want to get food up so we can get these population growing. You can see we already have some pork there, so we'll go ahead and do our little trick here, and we'll go ahead then and put down
I am Athena. Worship me, and a sacred grove will grace your city.
Thank you very much, Athena. So we'll go ahead and limit these to 16 of each, but then one of these is just going to be full for olive oil, and then the other one's just going to be full for fleece. And then we'll have a little bit stockpiled there as well. Okay. Cyprus buys more wine. We don't have any way to produce wine, and we can't even stomp on it if we do get it, so it's not much use to us. So we do have another round of food, so we will go ahead and do the same thing again. We do have people coming in, and I think our food production is going to be fine. Might even want to put down just a couple of fisheries while we can. Do something like that. Might as well. We need 114 people. We do have a gift, so I'm going to postpone that for the moment. And I will put this down specifically for the marble. So we can at least have that sitting there if we do want it, and I will get this ready then as well for food. These are going to need culture, so we can just go ahead and I suppose get these ready for culture as well. We do need to be careful about food, but hopefully we will be able to buy wheat from someone soon enough. And what I'm going to do for the moment is I'm going to turn culture down low as well, and once again, so we can get that food moving, we'll do that. Okay. In fact, actually I'm going to want to turn culture back up. Oh, not admin, culture. So these can upgrade again. Okay, nice little start. Now, so we've discovered a new city, Phoenicia. Once again, I'm going to... Ooh, there goes the chair. I'm going to assume that that will be a trade post that we can walk to, which would be nice. Our first population milestone, which is also good. We still have 14,000 drachmas, so we're okay in that regard. Food is a bit of a problem though. We're hunting the boars quite extensively. Oh, there's actually a couple more boars down there. Even better. Oh, well, and up here. Okay, right. So food should be fine. It's just a matter of getting enough people in here to make these run as efficiently as possible. Okay, so what do we actually need to do? We're going to need to kill the quest, kill the Kraken, and do a upcoming quest. We need to rule Ethiopia, so we are going to need to get some units out. And vinegar has blossomed. Fortunately, it's a trade. It's a pier. They buy wine and sell wood. Okay. So, because we need to rule Ethiopia, we are going to need to set up mansions at some point as well. Buy wine. Okay, that's not much use to us. What do you buy? You buy bronze. That's not much use to us either. We are kind of limited on the amount of piers we can actually have. We can fit one in there, one in there. So we can have two. Yeah, so we can have a total of 3. So we do need to keep that in mind as well. Population is good, it is rising. What I'll do just to get a little bit of money coming in is I am going to put down a handful. We'll go with 5. Put in 5 of those just so we have some more money coming in. I can actually balance back out my admin a bit so we can start getting taxes in. Okay, so these are all going to need some fleece. We are building up a nice stockpile of fleece, so we will go ahead and put in just 1 for now, because we do want to keep an eye on our unemployed as well. I do not like the fact that I don't have a great access of food, however, but we'll have to worry about that later. The fruit supply though is fine. Okay, so I suppose one thing that we might as well set up is a trading post to Cyprus. We are going to want to start buying some of this bronze in anyway. We need at least 8 for the parent company, parent city. So we'll buy in at least 8 anyway, and hopefully that will give us access to build armor, because if it does, then we can build armor for our mansions. Okay, and we just discovered Egypt, which again will be by sea, naturally. We do have the hall for Perseus. So we need a sanctuary to Athena and a sanctuary to Hermes. Great. Okay. So we will look at getting these down then as well at some point. Space-wise, I suppose we can fit in... We can fit 1 in here. And possibly even then there's another one here. If I put it like that, we can put a road around. And Hermes, yeah, Hermes will fit in nicely here. Okay, right, that's fine. We can even take this out as well.